Look at this. Never would have found it.
So today's 5 Minute Friday started a number of months ago when a friend of mine called me in a panic. He was videoing a wedding with his drone, hit a tree, and was completely at a loss how to find the drone. The underbrush was incredibly thick and he just couldn't find it. So I quickly talked him through some features in the DJI Go 4 app, and as you can see, he got his drone back. So let's go over how to do that.
Thank God.
So here I am outside my house on a freezing cold day, as you can see, snow, to show you how the Find My Drone app works, or the functionality works. And what I'm going to do is I've simulated a drone crash behind my house. It didn't actually crash, but I just put it there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happens and how you can get it. Now, the first thing is, this is based on the assumption that you still have connectivity. So the drone is still active and it's sending out a signal on a GPS signal. So if that doesn't happen, there's a different set of techniques you can use. But if you have connectivity, you've got a good chance of getting your drone back. So let's have a look at what happens. So the first thing we're going to do is, if you can still see the camera view, we're going to click in the top left-hand corner and we're going to go back to the main screen. Okay, and what we're going to do now is we're going to click on the hamburger menu in the top corner and we're going to click on Find My Drone. And if you've still got a signal, what it's going to do is it's going to pull up a map showing you where the drone is and where you are. And then literally what you can do is you can turn around and you can go walk towards it. Now, just to be clear, one of the things that I do want to point out here is that if you're using a tablet that doesn't have a GPS, then this isn't going to work. So what I would actually suggest, or it will work, but the results will be a bit iffy. So what I would suggest is, if you're using a tablet that doesn't have a GPS, disconnect that tablet. Don't shut any of the apps down, just disconnect it and connect your phone if you have DJI Go 4 or Fly or whatever. I'm using DJI Go 4 here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the GPS in the phone to help us navigate to the GPS that's in the drone. So you can see on the screen here, don't worry about the mag interference, but you can see on the screen here that we've got this little arrow, we've got a green line, and what we're going to do is we are literally going to walk towards this, and you can see, hopefully, that we'll start getting closer. So what we're going to do now is, let's assume that we've got at least, oh, it's moved a bit. Let's assume that we've got at least close to the drone, but you still can't find it. In this case, I know that it's behind that bush there, but what can we do about that? So there's a nice little feature where we're going to tap on the drone itself, and it's got this button that says enable indicator flashing and sound alerts, and we're going to turn that on. And straight away you can hear a beep, an audible beep, it's quite loud, and the lights will also be flashing. And if we come around here, here's my drone, safe and sound. And now what we can do is pick it up, go home and tell everyone of our stories. Anyway, I hope you found that useful. As always, I love to receive your comments, so feel free to let me know your thoughts. And if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss any future episodes. Bye-bye.